So Doug knows now. He has a skull. Is he expanding? I could see some underdog strategies by Doug. Trying to be a little cheesy, trying to be surprising as well. Oh, that's so loud. I guess we're in for a treat here. First item. Ring of Protection. Not that great. And this will be a relatively slow start, but Starbuck can't be too slow. There's of course a lack of mobility when you play Pally rifles on the entire army. Rifles relatively slow, Paladin relatively slow. On the undead side, that's the opposite. Can he play this expansion? Will he be allowed an expansion? He will be under siege at a certain point in the game. And DK comes in for the harass, close to level 2. That is level 2, as the ghouls are cleaning up the little green spot here. No tower. Oh no, you don't want to dive into that. There is Holy Light, which gives a nuke against undead. And this is pretty spammable for the foreseeable future. Ghouls all hurt. Need a rotation there. I guess this is quite some wins. Wait, towers? This is just distraction. This is just nonsense. Game sound coming. Yeah, you need levels. You need level 3. You need tier 2. You need a blood mage. And Duck with some exclamation marks. Pally at 50%. Ghouls are coming in, guys. Starbuck salvaging the situation, not without HP losses though. Knubbequakes, the absolute legend and backbone of this channel. Is the zoom changing a new bug? Todd seems to have a lot of the 2 in his streams lately. I always zoom in and out because there's a sound bug that all the sounds are super duper loud. Whoops, where's Sacklet going? But if you zoom in and then out, that bug is fixed for the rest of the map. And then you have to do it again when the next map starts. Isn't Warcraft fun? Ooh, big commitment. But this is a kill and a cancel. At what cost did he save both? Oh my god.
A player's forces are under attack.
That could have been so expensive, but with the right control. Nope. Okay, Duck, you kinda need a plan B here. Starbuck's tech is almost done. Oh, this looked pretty good! Until it didn't.
Forces are under attack.
By the way, chat, can I get some B2W Knubbe in the chat? To greet the absolute legend? Thank you. He deserves it. Oh, that Paladin is for some reason really angry at that Rifleman illusion.
Players' forces are under attack.
Feels like we're hitting critical rifle mass soon. Long rifles, blood mage. This is the scary part. Don't throw the coil. Don't throw the coil. Okay, that is okay. Ghouls have the superior damage type towards Riflemen, but their damage output is just insane.
A A player's forces are under attack.
There you go. There I see the B2W Knubbis. Wonderful. As it should be. CORSAIR. As always, one of the grandest names that support us. Thank you for the sub. 58 month. Much love. Not much love for from Starbuck towards these ghouls. Oh no. He is just gunning them down like it's nothing. Oh my god, this is nasty. This is even before the blood mage is here. Holy shoot, this was no fun. Starbuck 1-0. Pally rifles, everybody. Pally rifles. So sick at times. Sometimes these games look so easy, but that was just clutch push towards the expo. And a 1 to the O on Last Refuge. We are cracking the 10-hour mark today. I'm pretty sure we are. We are 40 minutes away from it. Mo back! Hurting a little, but just a tiny little. We move on to map number 2. And with that, we have to see what Starbuck's race is. It's human again! Look at this! It is human again. Duck probably not too happy about it. Cool to see humans doing better. First we had Fish in the NA Lul Cup finals, 2nd place. Now basically a human on the way to the tournament win here after map 1. Does he have to go random each game? Yes. You can select your race per series, but not per map. Oh yeah, I got this, like, this thing cracks so loud, it's disgusting. This time though, very different strat. No pally, no rifles, just an AM and just a few footmen. Versatility. And then Ted Fiend opener. Once again, Duck doesn't know what Starbuck's race is until he scouts it. And he probably regret not going Lich Ghouls this game. Ted Fiend's still doable, but extremely hard. You rely on your DK and the initial harass towards the natural expansion, which is where the human will probably end up being. Good scouting. Oh, no tech. 1 base. Okay, DK is unfortunately already a little hurt. Maybe Starbuck decided to switch up tactics because of this harass. I didn't really check his base if that was the initial plan or not. But yeah, there's only 2 farms. It's rifles again. Archmage rifle push. 1 more. And he makes it easy.
The town is under siege.
Alright, so rifle caster.
Players' forces are under attack.
I was about to say, does he forget about the blacksmith? No, Bucky does not forget. does not forgive. Wow, this is only one fiend, huh? Now the ziggurat finishes.
Forces are under attack.
But that cost a bit of creep speed. Usually the most fragile part of the human... Three farms, okay. Fragile part of a human gameplay is the early game. Tier 1 because you're expanding, of course. That is not the case with a build like this. And Duck also leaves him alone. So what's the play? Destroyer bust? There will be rifles.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the past, players were so polite and said the race. That was never a thing, except in very amateur competitions. No. Starbuck is ahead in levels. Starbuck is ahead in tech. He's going Archmage Paladin Rifle Casters. That's a new variation that I haven't seen in a while. Or a variation that I haven't seen in a while. Greif Power, thank you very much for the Prime sub. 22 month for you. Hope you have a good Sunday here with this XXL stream tonight. Coil Nova action about to unfold. DK in position to harass, but there is a cloak and there is a hidden Archmage and there's not much you can do about it if you don't have dust. So what now? Oh. Not using the Coil Nova here. Paladin is leveling at the same time. And it feels like Starbuck is pretty much chill. Doesn't fear the tier 3 too much. Oh, and they bring up region pretty nice. But in the meantime, red spot for Starbuck. Lots of XP on the menu. Duck sees it, has to make a decision. Does he want to jump on it or not? And I don't think so. Yeah, true. Since Happy played human, Happy was a big fan of this Pally second play. Rifle getting nuked, DK far behind enemy lines. Can always be holy lit. And has to TP away. That's painful. No more Nova either. And Starbuck can just fall back. Wait for the priest, heal up a bit. Wait for tier 3, inner fire and go. Nice little attack. Oh my god, this Pally is level 3 already with the Mana Stone? And an invul potion? This is disgusting. That Paladin is disgusting. Let's be honest, I hate a Paladin. When you're up against him, and he's smiling at you and lifts his hammer, disgusting. And then he follows you. I can holy light you. Nice little Coil Nova movement, but only for the time being. The mana regen on the Pally is sick. Heal potion against the nuke as well. Duck trying his darnest to inflict some damage. We get a Crippy third, which I don't hate. Maybe a Pit Lord would be even better, because he has a better passive, a way better passive. But no stun, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Starbuck firing from all cylinders. Mountain King second. Enabling a better nuke and some control. Solid damage output by Duck as well. 50-50 food. Just the Lich is underleveled. With Magi. Nice. Has to pick it up. Starbuck just took a pit stop here. It's all fine. Dust against Burrow, which is not even there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Finally, someone says it. I'm a man of the people, CK Watt. Man of the people. Ooh, those fiends seem a little unprotected. Impale, okay. But not that grand. It's the destroyer push. It's the timing, but there's almost unlimited heal. The nuke is strong. Mountain King receives a holy light. Of course, baptized he is. But the supply lead is with the undead player. How long can the statues provide some mana? This Impale didn't do that much this time. But he's taking out some rifles. And he's taking away some damage. The Lich must survive. Who needs to raise his arm twice for that coiled Zeppelin? The Holy Light is an instant cast though. And with that, everything falls apart. Shout out Zebrahead for a wonderful song. GG Starbuck 2-0. With two very different styles of human. Makes the random work, and Duck, unfortunately, that Ted Fiend build didn't work at all. Very unfortunate to lose the Lich like that. When you kind of have the perfect solution, but then there's Holy Light. Feels bad. 203 match points. And a rough series. So, Starbuck is random. What race will he end up on? And what is Duck's solution this time? 3 match points in a row. Here we go. And it's human again! Who would have thought that this is even possible? What are the odds? There's definitely some mathematicians out there who can easily tell me what the odds are, because I don't want to do it. I could do it on stream easy, even though the first advice you learn is never do math on stream, but I simply don't want to. It is also Pally rifles again. Starbuck, by the way, like 300 MMR-ish above Duck currently. Even though Duck has probably a million Smurfs. So does Starbuck, to be honest. Let's screw these numbers a little bit. Okay, Duck. What's it this time? Again, Ted Fiends. A quick destroyer push is supposed to be the solution, I guess. We'll see if this works. The way in 10 to 2. He scouts it and types minus draw. That was funny. Starbuck so confused. Gotta give it to Duck. That was freaking funny.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pally rifles, guys. And Duck, is he mentally defeated already? I really hope not. Fast tack and try to overwhelm fast. As much as I hated on the Paladin with Holy Light, I think his attack animation when he swings from above is one of the best in all of Warcraft. It's so good.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's like hit the Lucas. Is that what you call it in English as well? The thing on the fair where you get a hammer and you basically hit the ground, and if you do it loud enough, a bell rings at the top. For some reason in Germany that's called hit the Lucas. I don't know what Lucas ever did wrong.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, it looks like that basically.
Town is under siege.
Neil, did you win your first round today? Yes, I did. Pally rifles as well as Ted Fiends, both relatively slow builds. Not much action here. You want to creep up a little. The design for Ted Fiends, fast tech, and the true power of Pally rifles unfolds on tier 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whack-a-mole? No, whack-a-mole is different. Is it not? Whack-a-mole is where the moles appear and you try to hammer them, but the moles are super fast. That's not the same. Is it? I don't know, guys. High striker? That's freaking boring. Or you guys have more love for Lucas, like we do. High striker.
Player's forces are under attack.
But thank you, Taint Chaser. Thank you. Now we know. I was right that it's not whack-a-mole.
The town is under siege.
Isn't whack-a-mole lots of holes and something sticks his head out somewhere? Probably a mole! Yes, exactly. So yeah, what I'm saying is the Paladin would be good as high striker. At high striker. Oh man, this is the pain. Just baptize the DK of Duck. This series might just be decided here. Or maybe no. Oh, there's a big mana potion. Oh my god.
Forces are under attack.
There's so much holy light, guys. At least Duck is getting some kills here.
Siege.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell is better than High Striker.
Players' forces are under attack.
Starbuck is playing fine series. Claws plus 12 on the Blood Mage. Duck is able to creep a little bit as well, but the big mana potion is still there. We got Devotion Aura level 2, which is 3.5 armor points. And you know what? On top of that, Holy Light comes now Banish. And with that you can save rifles, and you can amplify spell damage. And there's also Scout. Hashtag fixed farms.
A player's forces are under attack.
We go A-bombs now, which seems to be a logical counter, because they do more damage to rifles. But they are gunned down so quickly with the right stutter stepping. It's quite rough. Oh my, and Scroll of the Beast as well, if that's not dispelled. The damage is disgusting. Supplies even!
Players' forces are under attack.
Starbuck has a little bit of a level advantage. A little bit of a tech deficit though. Now comes the Griffin Aviary. So banish Holy Light Griffin damage? Is that what we're talking about? Where's Starbuck from? Slovenia. And here's the Creep Jack. Look at these fiends disappear. He anticipated the nuke, coiled already. That was kind of necessary. Fiend moved to the side. Here's the Scroll of the Beast. Not too many rifles actually. Supply numbers for both still relatively low, but two fiends about to hit the floor. And they absolutely do. Make it 3. This is so gnarly. Why is not everyone playing Pally rifles this way? Banish doesn't protect you from Coiled Nova though. And there is still some damage, but the A-bomb is also dead. And now level 3 Siphon. We also get Bolt in the mix. The strongest nuke in all of Warcraft. Banish, Bolt, Holy Light. It's online. DK even a bit surrounded. Duck has a TP and a potion. He might need one of them soon, or both. Here comes Banish! Oh no! It's so sick, man. This nuke is so insane. The coil wasn't really GG! Starbuck wins the AcesUp Cup #1. Pretty decisive fashion, not losing a map. No competition was on his level, but shout out to Duck. Cool to see him in the tour. Cool to see him do well. That series versus Mist was a banger. And hopefully more people are back in 2 weeks, as this is a bi-weekly cup now. This is not necessarily supposed to be a one-on-one cup all the time, as I think there's a vote happening now on Slash's stream, which is the German coverage of this one. So let me see if there is a vote. No, I think the vote is on Instagram.
600 MMR so.
Alright, Slash.
600 MMR seid, dürft ihr mitspielen. Das wollte ich sagen. Ich trinke noch den letzten Schluck jetzt hier.
What's going on, buddy?
Und wenn ihr möchtet, könnt ihr, wie gesagt, morgen wieder mit dabei sein. Hat mir Spaß gemacht. Danke fürs Zugucken.
Ah, okay, so I guess there's no vote now, but it will be throughout the week. It will probably be on Instagram, though, at Phantom Aces. We'll spread it on the socials, and then you'll figure it out. Could be a 2-on-2 cup, could be a 1-on-1 cup with an MMR cap, could be a 3-on-3 cup, whatever you guys want.